Everybody is firing shots today. I need that development. Travis is shitting on Eric right now. I don't even think Eric hurt. Oh, my mic's on the stream.
This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
I just posted the stream.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this
and add Eric. Add.
Now out of his end zone.
Bang.
No run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Hey, shh. Quiet on the set. Yeah, I got you. I haven't forgot.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battle.
He's really
scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice
not
job swarming to the ball carrier.
Travis is the only person that actually puts people on there. If you take somebody on my practice squad, it's somebody I didn't put there.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since.
That's caught inside the 20, and he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Off the option, here's Henry. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Yeah, you might as well just join the chat, Anthony.
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
The Facebook chat. That way we don't have to send messages through Travis.
And there goes Kaepernick. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Oh,
to
lost
the
my tight end already.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
You can.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Miller. Touchdown! Scotty Miller. A 15-yard touchdown.
Kaepernick's first touchdown, baby.
Are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success.
Yeah, I gave Fields to Eric because that's his dog. And if we had a good quarterback and somebody took him, I would hope they would give them to me if I joined late. I don't know how to turn it off. Just turn the volume down.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
I'm going to just try to not talk.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second is short.
Especially not win a Super Bowl.
Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here.
Did you hear what I said, Eric?
To throw is Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense.
We got to talk about this, coach. Fuck, I didn't set my... I don't even know what my thing said.
So the incomplete pass.
Can I turn it off without stopping the stream, Stevie?
Play fake. Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught.
Wait, what? Okay, share button.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down.
It's already off.
A good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Yeah, it's off on both of them. That's for clips. That's for video clips. That's not for. I think I gotta restart the stream. I gotta restart the stream if I need to do it in the game. I already did that.
This is Connor. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Travis, shut up.
He nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Hit the share button?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Throwing now is Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And down
I tried that.
15, shy of the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in.
That's for video clips. Nope. Facial features?
Here's Murray.
Oh, come on, Caleb Farley.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
Yeah, you might as well.
When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Well done to sniff that out defensively.
This year, not so much.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yeah, mine was too. You gotta do it a few times.
Murray now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Harris. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And Prater's kick is on the money.
That is true though. That is true. Eric made his character black. It's funny, but it's true. It's true.
You potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
It's not a joke though.
Offense about set and ready to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Jokic, it don't matter. You're not getting the ball. Hey, don't pass that white boy the ball no more. He can't shoot.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Kaepernick will keep it. Not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say
It's like you made a trade.
You're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys
Get there.
because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn
Yo,
the lesson the hard way, as he did.
I know this is going to be unpopular opinion,
There, but it brings up fourth.
but Kaepernick is nice.
Ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be taken at the 10. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And
I'm talking about in the game.
First and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I don't know. I didn't see that much.
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And they take him down, losing yardage.
Roquan. Is Roquan number 18?
Third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, he's number 18 now. Bitch.
Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Remember that time Baker Mayfield got fined for grabbing his junk?
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well strong. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That catch good for only a couple.
You're going to return kicks with Deshaun Jackson? I'm thinking Deshaun Watson. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. I was like, Deshaun Jackson? Why? What are you doing returning kicks for him? Idiot.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Who'd you think?
But not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I've been drinking a little bit. Surfboard. I've had a few Chardonnays. What of it? Oh, Stevie, you right though. I do like that Spartan chant.
Carried the ball 4 times.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Michael Pruitt there to make the grab.
Travis, how many interceptions you thrown so far?
So a good start to the campaign.
You need at least 20 of them things.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together.
I mean, we play each other, right?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Travis, do we play each other? Because that's at least 4.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit.
Yeah, that's why you're going to throw picks.
First and 10. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And up to the 35 before
Throw
they
pick.
knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Connor. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs.
Oh, turn around, Landry.
Of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
No.
First thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that. For that 17th game,
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
That decides a bunch of division titles.
Choose your words, Travis. Choose your words. Yo. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it. That was funny. What was that you said that one time, Travis? You're like, hey, there's 2 people behind me. They're coming on my back.
When you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
It was either Travis or Just. Yeah, that's what it was. Not back.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start.
I just speak.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think, it's a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the
What do we do if they want their steak well done?
He chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his
Does it matter?
He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
What, are you watching Travis's stream? He's streaming his computer game? What?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4.
You can just go watch anybody's game?
2nd down. Now Kaepernick.
Oh no, I thought he was going to keep going up the field. Oh wow, I thought he called that.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be.
Why did you say that's already a pick? You got one?
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says.
Yeah, I traded for a punter too.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close. They are.
I'm glad everybody's playing. That way I can play my next game.
Team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes
yeah, okay.
it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 40.
Yeah, that's all you got, the brothers.
And the Titans are looking good here this season.
You might as well get JJ too.
Extra point by Slay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Creating losing teams. I like it too.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign some brothers and make it to the Super Bowl and lose.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time you run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
I'm not sending it to you now because you told on me.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And
Here's Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
shit.
they're staring at a 4th
I
down.
didn't know.
Well done.
Did not mean to do
Andy
that.
now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he's been a busy man here in this first half. And he can't feel the
Oh,
clean
get
loose.
it. Whew.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really
I'm the
any
Black
throwing
Panthers.
lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On second down now, it's Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 83 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Yes, I told you we traded Henry for McCaffrey.
He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10.
You did not hear him say, "Here comes Mr. Henry"?
Escaping the pressure right.
No, he's not. Lies.
And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one.
No, you're not.
24 yards.
Nope. No, he doesn't. I told him not to give it to Eric last time,
Kaepernick.
and he said he didn't have it.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A chance to really count.
It's not better than true shotgun cop, though.
1st and goal. To throw, Kaepernick. They set up the screen for Henry. A good display of
Yeah, I tried to order a 15, or what was it, a 30 round clip for my gun, and they were like, nah.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw.
Whatever, dog.
Like this, called a counter.
I'm just not talking to you anymore.
Screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
What's wrong with that? You got a problem with that, Anthony? You got a problem with that, Anthony? I say you got a problem with that, Anthony?
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
You about to get canceled.
More consistency, move the ball just a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Yeah,
that's
it.
2nd and 11.
That's all you needed.
To throw, it's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
And just 19 sacks as a team last year, the 3rd lowest in the NFL. Yet this team still made the playoffs. With better pass rushes we just saw there, this team could have a longer stay as they seek a Super Bowl title.
A final shot before half from Murray. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down. His time is now running on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half,
Who wants to do that?
To Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of...
Justin Fields barely won a game. What?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Do you, though?
Their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
Adjust these.
You have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
On second down.
Ain't you supposed to be yelling?
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Bitch.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh, and his best year with the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Yes.
Fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really
I mean, you still can.
Defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Who is Singletary?
This offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if the coaching staff said,
he's what?
They've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there.
Good to know.
They just engaged and held their ground.
Good to know. Who's your punt returner?
Talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times
Oh,
you just don't
yeah.
take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down now, Edmonds. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his fourth carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time.
Hey, dudes, my third thing for my momentum is that I can see your primary route. I don't know if you know that.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
Damn it.
Where it is.
I just got him.
Would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. And I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And just a yard to go here on second down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
He's not. Oh, he is playing.
He's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile
Madden pulling bullshit, that's why you're losing.
Get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like
2 minutes left in the game.
Instead, they keep losing.
What'd you sim your defense?
And digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miller.
But how is there 2 minutes left in the game?
But a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
I mean, I don't care if you did. Ugh. Damn it.
In the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Much too much leg there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at second and long. Murray going to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead.
Yes, he has.
Down.
And so is everybody else.
750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just 1 but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7.50.
Yeah, you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays.
Oh, fuck.
You remember.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Right back to Connor here on first.
Oh, no.
Room here to run. And he is out of bounds. is inside the 35. 73 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis.
Nope, the Titans.
Plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
A gain of 3, second down. On the handoff, Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not.
I've had 4 people get hurt this game.
This defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
That is the first time I've done that in this game.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Yep.
And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Henry. They find some open field here. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Kaepernick.
They said that one.
Incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type.
Have you not watched the whole game? That was the first bad pass he had.
In exchange of running plays, keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch him.
I don't know. It was working before we restarted it.
2nd and 7.
It was working before we restarted it.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 15-yard line.
Najee.
48 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Again, it's Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Derrick Henry's X Factor is not active. I don't know why.
On the jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jalen Waddle with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And
What about their backup?
Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will extend this big lead.
Can't help you there.
Joey Sly
Wentz fumbled again.
to the touchdown.
Nope.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation.
Oh, you got Devin White.
You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, definitely has some open lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has
Don't let Kaepernick hear you.
for the pass first.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Murray with a 3rd and long. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on,
You just starting?
wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there.
Body and back room. The dual-sided blade provides ultra-close trimming for a smooth look. Easily reach back hair and use wet or dry. Remington's Quick Room Body and Back Room. Available
The business, the whole business, and nothing but the business.
just kidding. I'm getting silly. Mostly.
Now 2nd down. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it.
Damn, 3 or 4 pumps.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down, they'll have to throw it anyway.
They'll go right back to the 1-yard. Call it no gain on the play, so no help.
I'm just asking her.
4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take
That's funny. That's funny. I'm not talking to you still, but that's funny.
Territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Because you got nothing left to trade him. Yo.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to
I would have sent him a DVD with 6 rings on it.
How they attack him here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Or 6 copies of the ring. That would be good. See, I would have bought the ring 6 times and send it to him.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football. Get you reset. They're looking at second down now.
And that's the way you do it. Shit in the box.
Now Murray off play action. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Nubby is back, Eric.
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot.
Am I allowed to say that? I don't know.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. He's staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the offense will recover.
I mean, he embraces it.
This will still be a turnover on downs.
I think you could put a finger on it. 5 of them.
With the football already being in the red zone.
5 and a nub. So is that considered his thumb, or is it just like we're not counting it at all? I'm deleting this video as soon as the stream is over.
People talk about plays being blown up. That's exactly what they're talking about.
Well, he's a free agent right now. I think he's a good player.
The other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss.
San Fran scored.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Yeah, the intake did it.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Wow, thanks for ruining it for me because they're just coming out to attempt it right now.
A Tennessee Titan victory. And you know, it wasn't a shutout.
Good game, Dukes.
Points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for...
What?